we look at a miracle, the feeding of the 5,000, depending on how we read, you will get 4,000, but okay, we leave the 1,000. The miracle. And I think we are all aware of this particular miracle, all perhaps what we say, comfortable with this miracle. Nonetheless, we want to know where it took place. So we want to go further and beyond. We don't just want to say, well, the miracles of the feeding of the loaves and the fish. No. Miracles of the 5,000. And it was done where? Decapolis. Let us see how far our reading, our research can take us. So we're going to good old Matthew and company. Chapter 14, 13, when Jesus received the news, he withdrew by boat to a lonely place where they could be by themselves. But the crowd heard of this. And leaving the town, they went after him on foot. And we know what happened. So as he stepped ashore, he saw a large crowd and they took pity on him and he began to heal them. So what we see in Matthew, we would all see in Mark chapter 6, 31. Right? And when he come away to some lonely place by yourself, so the crowd, right? But the people saw him and many could recognize him. So as he stepped ashore, verse 34, he saw a large crowd and took pity on them because they were like sheep without shepherd. And he set out to teach them at some length. But now it was getting very late, and he said to his disciples, this is a lonely place. And we talk about the feeding. And you can read that on your own. Matthew, Mark, we have it in Luke. But for good measure, we want to take a look at John chapter 6. We haven't been reading about John chapter 6, verse 5 to see. Looking up, Jesus saw the crowd approaching and said to Philip, where can we buy some bread for these people to eat? He said this only to test Philip. Philip said, 200 denarii would buy enough. And we know the miracle of the feeding of the 5,000. It took place at the Decapolis, and it is found in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Dear friends, tomorrow, please God, we continue with our meeting of the feeding, or the meeting of the miracles. We continue with our study of the miracles.